Sorry guys, I just hit the wrong button. I guess I'm gonna do this one in 2 parts. Here, sorry about the beeps too. That's that god dang thing right there. You see that red hat there? That's some dude or lady kicking cans from down there. Not even on the steps, on in the grass and woodsy area there, all the way down. And literally, they just disappeared there. I don't know if they went underneath the steps for a lot of nap skis or what, but actually I can try to figure out how to splice these 2 videos together, which is something I'm going to need to learn how to do. Like, did buddy fall asleep? Like, I don't get what's going on up there. I guess you want to walk. Oh, I see his hat. Oh, I seen his hat. See him? It's that red hat there. Let's see what's going on here. See if he needs any help. Seems like they're hurt or something. I don't know. Well, not hurt, but like obviously got medical conditions, because look how they're standing and trying to walk. Like, no, that's pretty sad, but it is what it is. I know that's probably not the correct thing to say, but you know, like, I don't even really know how to about dealing with situations like that. Like, I know I've got to obviously start at the city halls and shit like that, mayor, all that other shit. But you know, where does it go? Where does it stop? You know. Let me zoom back out here, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, anyways. Union. This is local union 480. That's for Kaminko, I think. Not sure what it is really, but I think so. First day student. There's branch 47 here. May be monitored by surveillance for law purposes, law enforcement purposes. Yeah. It's like the eye in the sky. Okay, so let me see here. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Really smell trail today though, the sulfur and Kaminko and stuff. Smelling pretty crazy. Well, I'm not going to go down that way too much, but that's down towards the Grouditch, where that you see that green building, and behind all that, that's called the Grouditch. It's really bad. There's a guy doing some restoration back there and stuff like that, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. And that takes you on up to Oak Street and West Trail, all up in yonder there. There's like an Alpha House over there by that green building for the people that need it and stuff like that. A little apartment building here. Here's the theater, boys and girls. Which is crazy, because I tried to take my kids to go see the Paw Patrol movie, man, a couple of weeks ago or so, or whatever. And, you know, my stupid idea, and really it was a stupid idea from the get-go, but we go there, and it was so crazy, man. There was people there with kids coughing, gagging, spitting and sputtering, saying, oh, don't worry, it's not COVID, but really, I don't give a fuck what it is. If your kid's sick, stay at home. Don't jeopardize other people and your kid to take them out to see a movie that you can wait to see when they're better. You know, you don't have to be that first person to see it, you know. So we just got up and left us as a family. It's just like, you know, I stayed there for about 10 minutes and I was like, fuck this. There's no way. You know. And the sad thing is I paid for it, you know. I paid to go deal with that bullshit and stuff. Like, that's why, like, I do care about this whole vaccination card bullshit, but it doesn't affect me much because I don't go out and do that type of things, because majority of the time you're dealing with a whack of fucking Darrens and Karens that, you know, if they don't get their way, they're going to pout, cry, and spit and sputter. Or you're dealing with, you know, other people that don't want to fucking do whatever or whatever. So yeah, I'm just not that type of person. I don't go to fucking restaurants and sit and eat shit like that. I don't do fucking events barely ever, unless it's political and got something to do with our government and, or, you know, politics of some sorts around here where I locally live and shit. But that's the backside of Soccer College here, guys. Okay, right here, this is social services office, multiple other things, but let's get back to that. This here is the new Trail Riverfront Center. It's like a library and all kinds of other bullshit that they spent a shitload of money on. Look at this building, okay? They spent a shitload of money on this building, which was totally stupid, when they could have spent that money on upgrading some of these other buildings that we already have that nobody's renting because they're garbage. They're, you know, we have shops and buildings down here like that Town Square Mall that they could have put that money into to fix it up and somebody would have used it. Instead they built that stupid thing here, built that stupid thing here, which looks good, but it serves no fucking purpose other than the city wasting money, because that's what they're good for. But anyways, that just frustrates the fuck out of me. This is a welfare center and shit like that. Multiple little things in here. I don't know, I think they're a bunch of fucking whatever skis. You know, they sometimes act like the money's coming right out of their pocket when they got to give it to the people that need it. And I'm sure there's some people that don't need it, that just take it. But, you know, it's the Bank of Montreal here. It's the government's job to fucking wean those guys out, you know. Not persecute the people that need it by, you know, subjecting them to all kinds of crazy shit. But there's Work BC here, boys. Bank of Montreal, Work BC, Rock Island. Telus is in there. There's what is that one? North to Sky, Earth to Sky Cannabis, another dope store. Man, there are dope stores everywhere. It's just crazy how many there are in just this little area. We love you, Uncle Bill. I don't know who that is. We got H&R Block, we got a little pastry shop there, which those are a dying breed around here. No pastry shop, an old Sears sign. Which I don't even think we have Sears here anymore. No, I don't think we do. It used to be down yonder there, but I don't think we got it anymore. But yeah, a coffee shop it looks like there of some sorts. And here we have Double Happiness and looks like this person may be fucked. Westcott Company. This is the A, used to be known as the Arlington, and that used to be known as the Crown Point. Back in the day, there were two shithole bars. I guess they cleaned this one up a lot, and that's really good, but really back in the day, they were shithole bars. Both these ones here, the Arlington and Crown Point, both. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways. I do like this little part here with those little windows in there and stuff. Kind of gives it a really nice look. And this is JB's restaurant over there, which is now in Castlegar. If you guys were wondering, JB's is now in Castlegar. Been there for a while. They still do great stuff. They don't have the smorgasbord anymore, but they do have takeout. You can drive to a window and grab your food, which is really beautiful, and it's still as good as it ever was. Flower shop down there. Another hair salon. Another restaurant, Taste of Taste, Chinese restaurant. Takeout only. Notary Republic, right here. Some Another insurance place over there. Fairstone over there. Canton's Cafe. And yeah. Sports and physical here. Down this way. Anyways, there's Trails Brewery down here. Yeah. There's CIBC Bank and stuff. There's Kootenai Kebabs down there. There's Valley Firearms where you can go buy guns and stuff like that. But there's lots of bullshit with that with the government, obviously. This is Canada. We don't have a right to defend ourselves or anything like that. We have to use sticks and rocks. Thread. Another real estate type place here, guys. Okay. Office Express. If you need any office supplies, you need anything. Okay, there's Telus and Kudo over there. Another dentist place there. Screens and shit there. This is Boss. Okay, so we'll walk up. Actually, I'll cross, go over that side so I don't have to deal with Main Street. Crossing and shit. There's Kootenai Insurance here, guys, and there's the Kootenai Savings Bank down there. But I am heading this way. There's TD, Canada Trust. Alright. Truck Health Center down there. Insurance place, like I said. Hearing aids and audiologic clinic. And there's the subway, guys. Beside that subway building, we have another Notary Republic. Notary Republic. No, there's the hub. There's Panago's, Toronto Mini again. There's waxing, nails, and all that stuff like that. Girls like to do, I guess. That where the A&W is right now, that used to be the Dairy Queen, and they had like this big, huge septic toilet incident that flooded all over the place, and it got shut down and shit and whatever. So now they built an A&W there. There goes Home Hardware. Pretty useless at times. They do have a couple of good truck operators, but that's about the sum of that. So yeah, if you don't know, Trail is a big hockey town. The Trail Smoke Eaters, which is awesome, you know, go Trail Smoke Eaters. But it is a big hockey town, and you know, way back in the day, I guess Trail Smoke Eaters did something or something. I'm not too sure upon that, because hockey's not my thing. Sports aren't my thing, really, not too much, you know. I don't mind playing them, but watching that shit on TV or anything like that, it's just not for me. This is the Kaminko Arena, I guess. This is where the library was before they moved it into that new building down there. They just paid, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of dollars to get this roof done right here. Got it from somebody out of town, did it. Of course, you know, they never hire in town. Any money they have to spend of ours that we pay taxes for here, they spend it elsewhere. Give it to people out of town. But this is where they want to spend the... This is where they want to spend the $600 and some odd thousand dollars to refix the roof over here, and something about the floor, which is totally fucking ridiculous. Because before we start doing anything like that, let's do up a place or a building here that we have here, and let's put some of the homeless and you know, I know we have the Daily Pavilion up here, but that's not what we need. You know, you can't stick people in prison or in a nut house and expect them to get fucking better off of drugs and shit like that, you know? Need a place where they can actually get help and talk to people and find people that care about them in general, and they can get the help they need and become a part of society instead of being a stain, you know? But anyways, we're going to cut down through here, guys. That's East Trail. I'll do that on another day. Right now I'm in West Trail. So, yeah. Anyways, this is the medical office and pharmacy here. Connecting hearing. I just want to take a walk down along the river here and yeah, show you guys that. And you can see a little bit on the other side, and or maybe, what is this? So I might be able to do the bridges. It shouldn't take me too long, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Morning Perk Cafe right there, boys and girls. Sweeping the floor, everybody is. Yep, we're down this way. It's gonna cut down in through there and shit, but I'll just go this way here for now. It was raining today, but it seems to stop now for a little bit, which is really good because nobody wants to, you know, be out walking around trying to video and get wet. But I'm ordering this thing I've seen. It's a gimbal for my camera. It has like this weird, I don't know, gyro necky thing that allows it not to vibrate and shit. Because I can't not vibrate. Like, that's just who I am. So not that I'm scared to fuck all or anything like that. It's just what happens. What I do. Little shakes, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting that, and hopefully that will better up my videos, because I know people don't want to watch a shaky cameraman or whatever. But in my defense, this is my like 8th or 10th video I've ever done in my whole life, you know. So anyways, yeah, this is Fortis BC here, boys. I'm sure we've all dealt with them motherfuckers, and good and bad. Alright, computer repair shop over there. I want to think that's that BC, like an access center maybe, or something like that right there. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah. Anyways, we're coming up to the river here, guys, which I don't know if many of you know, but this Columbia River is world renowned for its rainbow fish. You know, the fishing in this Columbia River is marvelous. Like, some of the fish you can bring out of here is crazy. Not sure maybe if you want to eat it. I know, you know, Cominco has probably polluted this water for I don't know how many decades now. I'm sure they're doing better than what they have been doing in, you know, 10, 20, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago. But, can you guys see the little duckies down there? See if I can find them here. See them? They're not little, but they're ducks. Or geese. Ducks, sorry. Yeah, ducks. I lost them, but there they are there. Hey, little duckies. We'll zoom back up out of that. But yeah, there's trail. They actually put, there's a trail bridge. They actually spent, I don't know how many, I think it was $66,000 or something on lights, $13,000 or something like that on these stupid deterrents to keep penguins away from the lights and all this other shit. And the penguins still set up there and stuff like that. And the lights on the bridge really, they don't make anybody's life better. You know, they don't, it was a total waste of money. You know, another waste of money. And this bridge here too, this walking bridge, I know people probably love that, but what a fucking catastrophe. What a waste of money. You know, like, come on. And some things I don't understand. It's like, you try to beautify up a place when you have so many things in this place that's so fucking ugly already. Why wouldn't you want to make what you have better? You know? Take what you got and turn it to the best what you can, and then continue on to grow. You know? Like right now, trails need for fucking some kind of a drug rehab slash therapy style system is huge. It's huge, and the Daily Pavilion can't offer that. They can't deal with that shit. You know what I mean? They can't even deal with the stuff they're fucking dealing with now. You know? And throwing them in jail. I know you guys all like, oh yeah, just throw them in fucking jail, but that doesn't help. We still pay. We're still paying. It's just still coming out of our pocket. So let's not do it the way that's always going to cost us. Let's do it the way where we only have to do it the once and it should work, you know? Then if it doesn't work, then throw the fuckers in fucking prison and that's where they can stay, because if I got to pay for them, I'd rather have them in the fucking lockup so I know what they're doing instead of out here thieving and fucking around and shit like that. But, you know, if they're not given a chance, then how do we even know, you know? Got some more ramblings, and this is how I was talking about here. See here, crossover. I want to show you guys some of this. Like, I haven't been noticing actually. I smoked a couple of joints before I came down, so kind of like bleh, just walking and gabbing. But these murals that they paint on the wall and shit like that. Like, look how awesome that is, eh? Like, it's beautiful. I was doing janitorial over here at one of the banks many moons ago, and I watched them do the one over there. They just had this old projector and they shined the picture up on the wall and painted it up, man. It was fucking amazing. It's pretty cool. You know, and there's that old bridge they got, you know. It's going to cost, I don't know how much money to take that down, and I'm guessing what their trail's plan's going to be is they're just get it taken down and then be able to claim a natural disaster and get federal money for it and stuff, which would, you know, basically make sense if you're a city and you needed to do something you don't get the funds to do. Anyways, guys, I'm glad work will be done soon so I can actually pick this up more full time, doing my audits and cop watching and shit like that. Yeah, hold people accountable for their actions. Actually, public servants accountable for their actions for the people. They did make way more parking down here though, I noticed. Before it never had this much parking. But this is back to the new library they now have. Which, you know, like I say, I feel in my mind, in my opinion, that was a waste of fucking money. It could have been spent better elsewhere, right? But when nobody's going in to complain about this shit, they just allow the city to do whatever they want to do, you know? And especially when the city goes to make things where you can go actually deal with it and stuff, they make it for when people are at work, so we can't go to it because we're working. Oh, you know, they'll have an important meeting for everybody to come. We'll have it from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock on Tuesday. Well, who the fuck can come to that when they work, you know? That's the stuff I don't understand. It's just a way for them to hide the stuff and not be transparent, eh? So anyways, now I'm right back out to fucking here again. Yeah, so that's basically West Trail here in a nutshell. There's lots of houses up in yonder here. All the way up, goes all the way back. And shit, so yeah. But anyways, we'll walk back down this way, see if we can't see any excitement or film anything excitement. A tele special, 40 bucks. Woo! Until you get the bill, and then really you just add another zero and it's 400 bucks. You don't know how TELUS loves to do that. And if you don't, then you haven't dealt with TELUS enough. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah, let's go down another block, I guess. Why not? Considering I've already walked down this block. But like I said, it's Crown Point.